Hello internets! My name is Dudley.
And I'm Michael.
And today we're doing something a little different, aren't we, Michael?
We are.
But what is the time right now, my friend?
The time is quiz time.
That's right!
Hey!
Hello and welcome to the very first quiz on the Playtime channel.
Yeah.
Right now, I am going to quiz Michael on a topic that he knows quite a lot about. He doesn't know what topic precisely I've picked, but we are playing a bit into each other's interests.
Yes, we gave each other a list of things that we are, good at.
Yes.
Enough to do a quiz in. So, he's not going to quiz me in historic battles from World War II because I wouldn't really.
Dyson Hoovers, for instance.
Yes, it's one of Dudley's favourite topics. So expect a quiz on that. But
no, unfortunately, I think I'd suck at that.
Right.
But what we do have this time for the very first episode of Quiztime.
Yeah, man, excited.
Michael, you're going to be quizzed on
Okay.
Halo lore, and this is a quiz thanks to Da Master Chief 93 on GoToQuiz.com.
So the Master Chief was born a year after both of us.
Da Master Chief.
Master Chief,
Da
not
Master
the
Chief.
Master Chief.
No,
he was actually born in about 503 years' time.
Wow.
Roughly, I think he was born in
2000 and
the 25
something.
25 or something, I think, roughly.
Wow. I didn't know Halo was set in 25XX.
Oh, yeah, 2552.
Whatever.
This is probably a question, I don't know, we'll find out.
Oh,
But
well.
2552 is when the first game takes place.
So as we can see, Michael very knowledgeable about Halo.
I know some stuff.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready to quiz?
I've read some books. I've watched the series. I've played all the games. I've read the wikis. But some of the books I've read 10 years ago. So
Yes.
we'll see. Some of these, I don't know what these questions are. They can be quite obscure, but I feel good enough.
Okay.
And on the eve of Halo Infinite coming out very, very soon, let's go, man. Let's get it.
Right.
I'm excited.
Okay.
Lights.
Lights haven't changed, but imagine now.
Yeah.
Michael, your first question.
Okay. Let's go.
For 1 point.
Oh, great. Okay.
Out of 12, there's possible 12
12
points.
questions. Okay. Right.
So,
Okay.
number 1. How many Spartan 2s
God.
survived
Oh God.
the augmentation procedures?
Oh my God. Okay. This is multiple choice, right?
It's multiple choice, all questions. Was it A, 150, B, 127, C, 75, or D, 33? How many Spartan 2 survived?
A lot of them did not survive. I don't think there was ever that many. I think
Numbers quite vary quite a lot.
they do. They're quite varied. I think
53 all the way down to as few as 33. So, yeah.
this is going to make me look really bad again. I really wanted to get the first question confidently right at least, but that's just quite a hard one already.
Go hard.
Because that's the very first book, The Fall of Reach, that was 2000 and
nice.
2001. I think that came out. I didn't read it then. I read it a bit later on. Still a long time ago. I'm gonna say 33. I think it was it was a lot that didn't survive, and they were crap. We just killed off half the soldiers that we trained. A lot of them were maimed, disabled, or physically couldn't do much. So it's a real concern.
Sounds
Sorry,
nuts.
Dudley, it won't happen for another 500 years. It's fine.
I'm glad that was in a book. I'd get an 18 rating. If
Yeah,
it had been made.
I think 33 maybe, but I could be wrong. We'll find out. We're doing it. Answer at the end.
Yeah. Answers at the end.
Okay, okay.
I like your explaining through that. I think it isn't 33. I think you well justified that.
Yeah.
So. These questions are all hard. I'll say.
Okay.
Question 2.
Okay.
Which one of these is not a species in the Covenant? Is it A, Kigia, B, Yusimini, C, Yanmimi, or D, Jiral Hane?
I love the
I
pronunciation.
may have butchered all of those.
The answer is B, which was
Yusimini.
Yusamini.
E-C-U-M-E-N-E?
Yeah, that's not one. It sounds like something out of Star Wars.
Yeah.
You see Mimi? You see Mimi? It's one of the Jawas say. No,
I like
because the Kigya are the jackals that you fight.
Yeah.
The Yanmei.
The Yanmei, okay.
Yanmei.
Yeah.
They are the drones, like the bugs that fly in Halo 3
okay.
onwards. And then the Jiralanai.
The Dragonite.
Who
okay.
I kind of am just guessing the pronunciation. They're the brutes.
Brutes. Okay.
Yeah. So the second one, yeah, that one.
Alright, well done. Nice process of elimination there.
Thank you.
Working out.
Yeah.
You don't get an extra mark for working out.
Damn.
Because it's not a maths test.
Right.
But number 3.
Okay.
How many Halos were ever constructed by the Forerunners? Was it A, 3, B, 7, C, 12, or D, 18? 3, 7, 12, or 18 Halos? How many are there?
Such a tricky question. Because originally,
Okay.
I think there was 12. And they were massive rings,
Right.
like bigger than the current rings. And then this goes back to the Forerunner trilogy. And then there was like battles and stuff like that, and some of them were destroyed, blah blah blah. And then they created the smaller rings, the size of the ones that are in the games. There was 7 of those. One of them was like one of the bigger rings, but like made smaller due to repairs or whatever. So is it 7 or 12, or is it 7 plus 12, which would be like
19, which wasn't
not
18.
option,
No,
so.
no.
Or was there 12 originally that became stuff? Oh my god, I'm just gonna say 12. I'm gonna say 12.
Mate. I did have a sneak peek at some of the answers later on.
Okay.
And I remember one of the answers having like, not only did it say the answer, there was a bit of like asterisk plus.
Right, yeah.
And I think it might have been this question. And I think you may have nailed it, but we'll find out later.
I think it's 12.
You may have nailed it.
There are 7
It may have been like 12 asterisks. Yeah, it might have been, but we'll find out.
The ring that you play on in Halo Infinite, Zeta Halo, is Installation 07.
Ah, what's the one you put on
the original one, Combat Evolved, Alpha Halo, was 04.
Oh.
And then in Halo 2 you go to Delta Halo, which is Halo
05?
05, yeah.
Have they done 06?
No, they haven't. I don't think. I think in the
06.
universe they've found all of them now.
Okay.
But yeah. There you go.
Wow, interesting. I wonder if you ever go to the first one. maybe it was a bit of like a beta. Like it's a bit of like a test. They don't want to show it because they're not very proud of it. The Forerunners, it's like
that's a bit rough around the edges.
Yeah. It didn't even look. It wasn't even a perfect ring. Yeah.
It was an egg shape.
Yeah. They messed it up. They gave it to like the interns worked on that one, you know. Right. Question 4.
Okay.
What are the origins of the Flood? Were they A, evolved naturally on a faraway planet? B, created mistakenly by the Forerunners? C, created from the bodies of a species known as the Precursors? Or D, created by the Precursors to cure diseases?
Ooh, okay. Well, some of those answers are quite similar. And to lead you down a tricky path, but the answer is C. It was created accidentally by a species called the
created from the bodies of a species known as the
Precursors.
Precursors.
Who came before the Forerunners. Won't go into all that.
Yeah. Precursors. Precurse the Forerunners. I love how they use every type of prefix that you could possibly use. Question 5. We'll try and whittle through some of these a bit quicker. Question 5. What was Earth called in the time of the Forerunners? I'm ready for some butchered pronunciations.
Yep, go for it.
Was it A, Erdi Tyrene, B, Janja Quam, C, Edom, or D, Palamok?
Wow, pretty cool. It's A, Erda Tyrene.
Erda Tyrene.
Yeah.
Nice.
Number 2, Janja Quam. Might be another planet in the Halo universe, I'm not sure. Or is it Star Wars?
Speaking of, question 6.
Okay.
What was Mars called in the time of the Forerunners?
Oh god.
Is it A, Erda Tyrene,
right.
B, Janja Quam,
God, okay.
C, Edom, or D, Palamok?
I have the same answers.
I
think it's B then. Janja Quam.
Janja Quam?
This goes back to the Forerunner trilogy of books that I have read, but they were a hard read actually. So that is the only other one that sounds familiar. So I think,
yeah, Edom and Palamok.
Yeah, I don't recognise
Don't
that.
recognise it.
Yeah.
Okay. How many hearts do Shanghi-Lai, open parentheses, elites, close parentheses, have? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Go on, I don't know. So it's I think it's
How many hearts?
It's Sangheli or
Sangheli.
Sangheli or Sangheli.
Sangheli.
Yeah, because their planet.
Sangheli looks.
Yeah, because
looks
their
right,
planet
yeah,
is Sanghelios.
Okay.
How many hearts do they have? Oh my god, that's probably like one line in one book somewhere, or like one line in a cutscene in something. Oh my goodness. I mean, in order for that to be a question, you'd think it would be more than one, because.
One is an option.
Well, yeah.
It's an option.
I'm gonna say 2. That's a guess.
You'll say 2.
I'll say
I
2.
like it.
Yeah.
I like it. I like your thinking. I like you working out.
Yeah.
Number 8. What class of battle cruiser was the Truth and Reconciliation as seen in Halo Combat Evolved? Was it the CCS, the CAS, the CRS, or the RCS?
It means nothing to me.
What class of battle cruiser
was the Truth and Reconciliation?
Does it have those 3 letters just like
No.
printed on it? Anyway, it's not like
you're like HMS.
yeah.
Oh,
Is it not? It's like a
yeah.
pin number, or or it's like it's like a what's it called on a car? I forget. Back in the
Oh, like just like a model.
yeah, model number
Yeah.
or
No. I think it's CCS, and I think that's
CCS.
Covenant class cruiser.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Nice.
No, CCS.
CCS.
Covenant cruiser. Shit. I don't know. I think CCS because the others.
CAS,
don't
CRS,
really-
and RCS.
Yeah, they don't ring a bell or anything, so I think it's CCS.
Okay, no worries. Alright, these ones. Prepare for 9 and 10.
Okay. Oh god.
These made me chuckle.
Right.
But I'll be amazed if you know the answers. But I don't know. I don't know how hard these are. What is Urdidact's
Yeah.
original name? A.
Yeah, I know it.
Watcher of Many Suns.
Oh.
B. Born of Shadowy Doubt.
You're loving it, aren't you?
C. Has seen the truth. Or D.
Wow.
Shadow of Sundered Star. These names. Right, what is Didact's original name? Watch.
Oh no, it's the Isodidact's original name that I know of. Is that number 10?
That's number 10. Yeah.
Right. Give me these ones again. So this is the original.
Didact's. Watcher of Many Suns.
Okay.
Born of Shadowy Doubt. Please be born of Shadow. Have seen the truth. Or Shadow of Sundered Star.
I think it's that. I think it's D. I think it's Shadow of Sundered Star. That rings a bell.
Okay. Now, same question for Isodidact. You think you know this one?
Yeah.
What are you hoping appears?
It's Born Stellar makes eternal lasting.
That's the first answer.
That's the one you hoped it was? Or...
that is A.
Yeah, okay.
But
What are the
if you
options?
wanted to know the fake or
Yeah.
potentially fake options, it was Seeker of Light,
Okay.
Humbled by Knowledge,
Right.
and Window to Infinitude of Time.
Wow, that's a fancy one. Oh my goodness.
But you're going for
Yeah.
Born Stellar makes eternal lasting. How's that son's name?
Well, these are the forerunners, man. This is like 100,000 years ago. At the height of their empire, if you will.
How many likes does this video need for you to name your first child Born Stellar makes eternal lasting? What amount of likes does this need to reach?
I don't think
for you to
any
do
amount of likes would let Rebecca
that? Yeah.
would agree to that. I think if that was going to happen. But 1,000 likes would be a good start.
That will get its middle name.
Just short it to Born Stellar. Because he goes by Born Stellar throughout the rest of the book. So
That's it.
yeah. Right, that was number 10.
Number 10. Two left.
Cool.
Right. When 343 Guilty Spark was a human, what was his name?
I know this.
Salco, Saigon, Chakass, or Riser?
Ooh.
Chakass.
It was actually Jackass.
Was it
was
Jackass?
Jackass, yeah. It was Jackass. But Riser is also another character in that same novel, and they were both like early humans. Well,
Okay.
I say early humans, they were like devolved humans, but yeah, they were humans originally.
Interesting. Right, after this last one, I've got some difficult names to pronounce here.
Again, okay.
We've had the Isodidacts
Yeah.
and the Shanghalais. This one I'm going to butcher the pronunciation, so do be prepared. Question 12: Who is Miranda Keys? Miranda Keys?
Yeah.
Mother? Was it
Right, okay.
Dr. Catherine Halsey? Admiral Serin Osman?
Oh, another good character.
Professor Ellen Anders? Or Admiral Margaret Parangoski?
They're all, well, I don't know about the third one, but they are all characters in the Halo universe.
I may have really butchered that name. Miranda Keys.
Yeah.
Sorry, that one.
I was waiting for it. I knew it was coming. Admiral Parangoski is like 90-something years old. She's the head of ONI.
Okay.
So it's definitely not.
How old's Miranda Keys?
Miranda Keys.
And she's a human.
She's
right?
the one in Halo 2 and 3.
Okay.
You've played the game. So
I played
you
1, 2, and 3. Yeah.
She's the daughter of Captain Keys in
Okay.
the first one, and she's also the daughter of Catherine Halsey, Dr. Halsey,
Oh.
creator of the Spartan program.
So Halsey is a surname here. So
Yeah.
because we are looking for Miranda Keys' mother's maiden name.
Yes.
So it needs to be
Well,
Halsey,
yeah.
Osman, Anders, or Parangoski.
Yeah,
Parangoski.
so it's
That's the only one that is actually a bit
Yeah,
hard.
yeah.
Like genuinely is a bit
Definitely,
hard.
definitely
That's
Dr.
a bit
Halsey.
hard. So you think it's Dr. Catherine Halsey?
Yeah.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Right. And that ends your
First
quiz
quiz.
time.
And
Oh, okay.
Quiz time is over.
Okay, I can see your percentage, but
I don't know if it's going to be full.
I can see how well you did. But
Okay.
before I reveal that specifically, I will now go through the answers.
Yes.
And let you know. Question 1.
Okay.
You said how many Spartans survived the augmentation?
Yeah.
You said 33.
Yeah.
You got it right.
Yeah!
Which one of those was not a species of the Covenant? You said Usamini. You were right.
Usamini! Nice.
How many Halos were constructed by the Forerunners? It was this question that had the asterisk.
Right, okay. Yeah.
You said 12.
Yeah.
The answer is 18.
Ah!
And this is the context. 18 were constructed, but 11 were destroyed during the Forerunner Flood War, which does take it down to 7.
Yeah.
No, it takes it.
Yeah.
Yes, 11 were destroyed, so it takes it down to
Yeah,
7.
yeah.
So you are right, there are 7 now.
Yeah.
So, but it wasn't 12 originally, it was supposed to be 18. So,
I knew there was some funkiness going on
Yeah.
with it. I just couldn't quite remember the
so
specifics
yeah, got on
of
wrong.
when the ones were created and destroyed. But yeah. Oh well.
Question 4. What were the origins of the Flood? You said they were born from the bodies of the species known as the precursors. You're right.
Yes.
Earth was called Tyrene.
Tyrene, I think. Yeah.
Mars, however, was not Janja Quam. It was unfortunately Edom.
Oh.
E-D-O-M.
Oh.
Edom was Mars.
Damn.
How many hearts do the elites have? You guessed 2. You weren't too sure. You were bang on the money, my friend.
Nice. Yeah. 2 hearts.
You weren't sure about the battle cruiser called Truth and Reconciliation? You got it right. CCS.
Nice.
What was Didact's original name? You said Shadow of Sundered Star.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Yes. That was a bit of a guess. That one.
ISO Didact. You got Born Stellar.
Stella.
As free as the wind blows, as free as the grass grows. When 343 Guilty Spark was a human, you said Chakass. You were right.
Yes.
Chakass 3D. And Miranda Key's mother's name, you said Dr. Catherine Halsey, and you were bang on the money.
Yes.
Michael, you, out of possible
Got
12
2
points, you got 10 out of 12,
Damn
which
well.
gives you a total of 83%,
That's not bad.
which they classified as amazing. So,
That's good.
well done.
Thank you very much.
How many did you get
Yeah.
right?
How many?
Halo
Nerds.
players, watchers,
Yeah.
nerds, fans.
Let us know in the comments.
Yes.
If you played along, how many you got right. We might put a link to the quiz as
Yes.
well. But you've got the answers now anyway, so
Yeah, but you can test your friends who might also be Halo nerds.
Exactly.
So,
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
thank you very much for joining us for our inaugural episode of Quiz Time. Make sure you subscribe to Playtime. We've got regular Playtime videos on the channel every Tuesday and Friday.
Gameplay videos.
Gameplay videos, exactly.
Yes.
There's plenty on the channel already for you to check out. And keep an eye out on Sundays. We'll put some of these out sort of over the next intermittently. Just keep an eye out on a Sunday for some quiz time videos.
Follow us on Twitter and social media channels for updates
Yeah, man.
on the videos when they come out.
Yeah. We'll see you then. Bye.
Bye.